In this video, I'm gonna give you a tip to increase your grip on the snow significantly. Let's start using that inside knee to create more edging. But before we do so, we need both tip number 1 and tip number 2 that I showed in previous videos. So my first tip is loading the front foot. By loading most of your weight on your front foot, we make sure that you have the most pressure on this outside ski. You need to feel that you're pushing your tibia into that boot tongue to really make the ski drive. Tip number 2 is to put our chin over our outside ski, or the front ski for us Telemark skiers, to add weight over our edges. This will balance our upper body and load most of our weight on our edges. Okay, so now for tip number 3, we're gonna focus on what to do with the other edge, the inside edge. The best way I found to put the inside ski into action is to use the inside knee as a lever. And a lot of Telemark instructors will use the big toe, little toe analogy to talk about where the pressure should feel in your boots. So on your outside ski, you should feel that the pressure is on your big toe, and your inside ski, you should feel that it is on the little toe. Although this is correct, it doesn't give you the how to get to that feeling. So we need to focus on the inside knee. And this is true for all Telemark turns. You need to activate that inside knee in order to slip, like shown here in the beginner style Telemark. And you can use that to a greater extent while carving to edge with both skis. By increasing the amount of knee angulation, you will increase the force of edging. You can see here that my knee is almost touching the snow. So I exaggerated the movement here just to show you that you can really play around on how much angle you want to put on this inside knee. Remember that most of your weight should always be on your outside ski. But by using this tip of activating this inside knee, you will gain more edging on both skis. It's like if this inside knee was pulling on your outside knee. This movement needs to increase throughout the turn, and it will increase the force of edging, and it will really make some nice carve turns work for you. Please consider subscribing. Exercise. Alright, so first try it on the flat. Move your inside knee and combine it with some angulation, feeling that your chin is over your outside boot. But focus really on moving that inside knee. Then try it slipping. Edge and release, playing with the angles, and focus on moving your inside knee like we talked about. You can't really tell just by looking, but my inside knee is actually working super hard just to maintain that slipping. And this is a reminder that you don't need to move your inside knee a lot to create a big effect. Exercise number 3. Try to incorporate it everywhere, not just carving. Play with how much leverage makes a difference. You don't always need to put a lot of inside knee angulation. If I had to choose, I would still prioritize the outside leg. This is the most important, that you feel that you're most balanced on the outside leg first, whatever the terrain. But once you get that, you need to work on that inside knee a lot. And this will happen everywhere, in the steeps, carving like we're talking today, in short radius turn, on long high-speed radius turns, and so much more. Common mistake. So the common mistake is that people will start using the inside leg too much, and they will end up putting too much weight on their back ski. So this is my friend Mark, and he's using his inside knee a lot, but he's lacking some angulation, and you can see that he's not putting his chin over his outside ski. It can work, but it will not enable you to be balanced throughout the conditions and, like we're talking today, to carve better on hard packed snow. Absolute Telemark is all about telemark technique. So I have developed a series of tutorials to teach you. Make sure you're subscribed to see tip number 4. This is Rene Martin. Until next time, cheers!